So you have here, this is the old, as you can see above, A. Finkel and Sons Company, 1879, 1994. But anyways, it has this large piece of land here during the river. And what you can do is grow crops on here to generate revenue from the land while the project will be forward in the future, but you would plant crops here so you can purify the land. And the crops will give you the recapture money. They basically pay for themselves, or at least it minimizes the cost of purifying the soil. So alfalfa, sunflower, and there's a list I'll put in the comments with this video. But you can generate revenue and purify the land at the same time. And you want the roots to grow down. So what you're doing is each planting, the first plant, you're purifying more surface. You want the roots to grow more horizontal than vertical. And then the next planting, you want them to grow a little bit more vertical, and then a little bit more vertical. And so you can direct the directions of the roots through the feeding systems, and you can slowly purify layers and layers of soil, and you sell off the crops. And then once you're done with the purification of the land, then you can move forward with the development. So it's just another way to prepare the land for redevelopment and make money in the process, and then cleaning up the atmosphere and, in the city. And, the vegetation can also help clean up the water in the river as you're planting along the river as well. So you have this area. Again, this is, the Lincoln Yards project. So anyways, and right across the street is, probably providing a lot of concrete. So Ozinga is right over there, their trucks and that. And so I would assume they're in the concrete, but also in the bricks and into mortar. Yeah, if you're doing a brick building, you need a lot of mortar. So I would assume Ozinga delivers mortar as well, besides concrete. So they do mortar, concrete, and then they can do all different types of bricks. And, there's a lot they can do with the material they use. Anyways, and here's the Lincoln Yards project. But the thing is, Ozinga should think about moving locations. So when you bring this project, you want to be able to look across the banks of the river, not on a commercial site. So you're going to bring in all this building, residential, and so on and so forth. So you want to move the commercial site. So you want to move this plant and develop that side as well. So in the redevelopment, you want to develop both banks of the river. So when people are looking from either bank, they see very pleasant things. So again, you want to develop both sides of the river.